to finish up this ship tour, and it looks like I lost you guys. So I'm just going to finish up, and you guys can check this out later. But I hope we left. I hope you were able to see like the last area that I came from was the Journeys Lounge. So I'm not sure if you were able to see that, but so I am on Explore Journeys. I'm finishing a 7 day tour. We went to Costa Maya. What is it? Costa Maya, Belize. Today we are at Cozumel, and we have a sea day tomorrow, and then we are at Key West, and the cruise is over. But I am trying to get connected again. It looks like I lost you guys. Now the last place that I went through was the Journeys Lounge, which is like their theater. Um, so let me guys, if you guys are back and you were in the first live, let me know if you saw the end of the first live where I left off at the Journeys Theater. If you did not see that, I will go back through that again. But I am just gonna finish up this tour, and then you guys can come back and check it out later. As long as I see that I'm connected, I'm gonna finish this up. So I am outside of the lounge. Coming outside, here is a reservation station where you can, every day they are set up to take care of any dining needs. If you want to make a reservations or you want to go to a different restaurant, and I was just sitting right here, but this is the future journeys desk as well. And hey, Ella McKinley, hey, I'm trying to finish up this this ship tour. I got cut off, so I said, well, let me come back up here see if I can get reconnected so that I can finish up the tour. And I might see if I can just put the both of these live streams together, or just make it a part one or part two. And then, like I said, in the evenings, there's a pianist here or a musician here, and like right before dinner, and they're playing music as people gather, like for pre-dinner drinks in the lobby. So, they're setting up now. So let me get out of the way. So, and going over here to the other side. So this is the coffee bar. Now, the thing about this coffee bar, guys, is that they encourage. You see the guys standing there. That's the lady and the gentleman. They are there to take your order. So you don't really walk up to the coffee station to get in line and order your drink. They will take your order and they ask you just to sit down, or you can just come sit in this area and someone will come over to get your drink order. If you want any treats over there, and I'll show you what the treats are, but they will come to take your order and just bring your coffee to your table. So it's not like it's not, they're trying to avoid you coming up and a line forming, for coffee. So if you do come to the counter, they will just ask what you want and then just ask you to have a seat. Or like I said, you can just come here, have a seat. Someone will come take your order, and then they also have an outside deck to it, and then it's also a smoking area on the outside. They have ashtrays set up out there, so if you want to take a smoking break, you can go on the outside and just relax there. If I'm not mistaken, let's go out here because I think, are these rocking chairs? I think these were, I can't remember. No, they're not rocking chairs, but they do have a row of chairs set up here. Again, you can bring your coffee out here, especially in the mornings, and just have a view while you're drinking your coffee. So let's go take a look at some of the treats that they have. All right, so in addition to your coffee, they have like cookies up here. They have little sandwiches that you can get, sandwiches and little treats. And then like cookies. So, hey. Hello. All right, yeah. So again, I really love this this concept. It is so relaxing because, like I said, there's never like a crowd or never a line or anything. You can just come here, have a seat. Someone will come take your order and bring your coffee to you. Just you see her serving the coffee over there. So this is a very nice area to come have coffee. All right, so I think that takes care of this deck. This is deck 5, and we went to 4, 5, and is that? Let me see. Are we done? Or um, let me go here to the elevator because I can't remember if deck 6 is if there's something on deck 6, or I might have covered everything, guys. Let me see. There's an elevator bay right here. And that's the thing with the ship being so small, you get used to the layout very, very quickly. It takes about a day and a half. So, yep, we went to 4, 5, and 6. So, all right, guys. All right. So, guys, that is the ship tour. So, let me see who's here now. Now, if you missed the first part, I filmed the first part and got cut off on deck 4, I think, or when I was doing the Journeys Lounge. So I started this second live. Hi. So I started this second live to finish up the tour. So we have covered the entire ship. So let me see who's here. Yes, if you guys can give a thumbs up. I am about to cut off in a second, but if you guys can give a thumbs up, see, hello, yes, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Yeah, today is the birthday. So after this, I'm gonna go walk around the port for a little bit because we are in Cozumel, but we're at a different port than a different terminal than I've ever been to. I've never been to this particular terminal before, so I'm just going to go out and see what's out in the area. Um, let's see. That is a super nice coffee bar and peaceful. It is. It is so peaceful. And just like I said, this whole ship, I mean, just the whole vibe is like unrushed. Just like, I mean, other ships and everything, it's like, I feel like, and I really didn't notice how much until I got on this ship. Um, it feels like you're always, rushing or trying to get here or there, especially because you're trying to beat the crowd. But here, you don't have to do any of that. It really is. I know it's upscale. I know it's luxury, and I think because of the lower capacity that they keep, they don't fill the ship to maximum capacity, so it never feels, like full. You're never fighting for anything. Like somebody posted or made a comment on my Instagram. It's like every place that he was like, where are the people? Because every place that you share, that you post, is like there's hardly any people there, and that's the point. It is very, there's hardly, it feels like there's very few people, on the ship, and it feels so relaxing. Okay, 6 is rooms. Um, being Marilyn Gale, hey, you said happy to make a crew live. I'm happy you're able to make it as well. Hey, Nikki, not Nikki. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, I missed it. Be Quiet Media. Well, there is a part 1 that I filmed before this, so hopefully it's posted by now, or should be posting um, very soon. So you can see I did the entire ship. I did the outside decks. As you see, I'm sweating and everything, but I did all of the upper decks, the outside decks, and this ship is just absolutely beautiful. Hey, Carla, how are you? How are you? Happy, thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes as well. Toilet, you will be solo on Explora 2 in March 6th for your birthday. You are going to love it. Explora 1 and Explora 2, from what they explained to me, is very similar. The only differences are like some color differences or something like that, but the layout is supposed to be, exactly the same. It's Explorer 3 that's going to be, hi. So Explorer 3 is going to be, different. It's going to be longer because it's going to be an LNG ship. Some of the changes that will be different is that the Right now, if you saw the fitness center and the spa were in two different locations. Did I do the spa? Oh no, I didn't go through the spa, but I did film the spa. So you'll see that in my vlogs. But so on Explorer 3, they're going to be, together, the spa and the fitness center. Um, together in one space. So there are going to be a couple of small layout changes on Explorer 3. So I'm excited about that. I'm kind of looking for, itineraries. But yeah, Explorer 2, you are going to have a great time. So I am so excited for you for that. All right, guys, let me see. Let me see anything else. Carla says, all is well. Guys, I am going to cut off here. I'm going to now relax and enjoy the rest of my birthday. And thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you can hit the thumbs up on the way out, Renee, hey, Renee Pearson, how are you? You say you're looking, yes. Oh, the ultimate cruise. Yeah, and I haven't even mentioned my solo group. So I have two solo group cruises coming up. January, if you want to join in, January of 2026 is going to be the the epic solo cruise where we're going to, it's like seven different ports. It's a 7 day cruise to seven different Caribbean ports. And then also I'm doing a group cruise with See It With Sea and Jen, the Danielle Experience. That's going to be in June of 2026. So that's going to be a 4 day on celebrity reflection. If you want to join that one, you can join. You can contact me and let me know. Also, C and Jennifer are booking that as well. You can contact me about the Epic in January of 2026. And also, yes, I'm looking for a solo group cruise on, well, either this ship or one of the Explorer ships. Yes, I am definitely looking for a solo group cruise for Explorer. I don't know which ship, I don't know when, but I'm actually starting to look at that now. I think this ship with this type of environment, I think it would be good for a solo group cruise. And the reason I said because it's small, it is peaceful, it is relaxing. But when I went to the karaoke, I went to karaoke and I had a great time. They do have a solo, I didn't talk about the solo program. So they do have a solo program to where they meet up, and the host said it just varies from sailing to sailing on how many solos they have, whether they meet up every single day or if they meet up, like on certain days during the cruise. Like on this cruise, we did meet up. We met up the first and second day, and any day that we're in port for a long time, like today, we're supposed to be in port till 10 p.m. Well, we're not going to have a meetup tonight. So if there's a long day, uh, they don't plan a meetup. But also depends on how many solos there are and if the solos actually participate. So last night we did have a dinner. We had a solo meetup dinner at the Fil Rouge. That was very nice, and it was a great time meeting them. But we went to a couple of the solos, and I went to karaoke afterwards, and karaoke, and then the club, followed karaoke. Now, I mean, I wouldn't expect, the club to be packed. Number one, the ship is hardly ever packed, and number two, it is, it's a mix, but it's more older people, and I don't, they don't, tend to be partiers. But even when I went to when I had my first solo group cruise, and same thing, it was on a carnival ship, but at the club there were hardly anybody there, partying. But the girls, our group, we had a good time partying by ourselves, and being in the club, or that was at the Astern Lounge that I took you guys through, is where they had um, the karaoke and then the club afterwards. It kind of reminded me of that, and that's what made me think, man, if we had, if that the ladies that I was with, on that cruise, and just having our own small group. You can have a good time with your own group, with your own people at any time. So you don't care who's there or who's not, and that's what really made me think this would be an awesome ship, or an awesome cruise line for a solo group cruise. So I'm just going to see if there's any interest, and especially, if I book a next cruise, I'm going whether anybody goes or not. So I will look to form a group cruise around that. Hey, if you guys are interested now, and I do plan to book it far out in advance. So for anybody who is interested, they want to try, a luxury line, and they want to try solo cruising, even solo cruising for the first time. So I'll book something that's kind of further out, so that'll give everybody, more time to plan for it. But let me see. Let me see before I go. Before I go. Okay, thanks for the ship tour. You are welcome anytime. Enjoy your special day. Yes, I will. And Nikki, not Nikki, saying I will love that. That's good to hear. I'll be in touch very soon about that. Brooke says I'll have to look into these group cruises. Yes, just let me know at any time. Well, guys, I'm gonna get out of here so I can head into the port and see what it's like. But you all, thank you for coming. I hope you can hit the thumbs up on your way out. And thank you so much. And you all have a great day. And I will see you soon. All right. Bye bye, everybody.